Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel, Music with Todd Ledbetter. We're here. We finally made it. Rolling Stones, their sixth studio album. I'm super excited for this one. This is Aftermath's studio album. It's by the English rock band The Rolling Stones. I'm just taking this from Wikipedia. The group recorded this album at the RCA studios in California, December 1965 and March 66, during breaks between their international tours. Let's see. It was released in the United Kingdom. Let's see. I just said that. Where was I? Let's see. Oh yeah, it was released in the United Kingdom April 15th, 1966 by Decca Records, and in the United States late June or early July 1966 by London Records. It's the band's fourth British and sixth American studio album, and closely follows a series of international hits that helped bring the Stones to a newfound wealth and fame, rivaling that of their contemporaries, the Beatles. Yeah, I was pointing that out in the last album we did, where they had some significant hits, especially that last one where they had "Get Off My Cloud," and the one before they had "Can't Get No Satisfaction." Really, a stark difference from the blues and R&B that they were playing. So it says Aftermath is considered by music scholars to be an artist breakthrough for the Rolling Stones. It's the first album to consist entirely of original compositions, all of which were credited to Mick Jagger and Keith Richards. Brian Jones reemerged as a key contributor and experimented with instruments not usually associated with pop music, including the sitar, the Appalachian drums, Appalachian dulcimer, Japanese koto, and marimbas, as well as playing harmonica and guitar. Now, I think I've been having questions who was playing the harmonica in these early albums. I do believe it was probably Brian, although Mick does play really good, and I love his harmonica playing, especially in that later blues album that they did. I kind of forgot about that. I've heard that blues album, but it was a really good blues album, and we'll finally get to it way down the line. Along with Jones' experimental textures, the Stones incorporated a wider range of chords and stylistic elements beyond their Chicago blues and R&B influences. Oh, I was just kind of saying that, such as pop, folk, country, psychedelia, Baroque, and Middle Eastern music, influenced by intense love affairs and a demanding touring itinerary. Jagger and Richards wrote the album around psychodramatic themes of love, sex, desire, power, dominance, hate, obsession, modern society, and rock stardom. Women featured a prominent character as prominent characters in their often dark, sarcastic. God, I can't even speak. Women featured as prominent characters in their often dark, sarcastic, casually offensive lyrics. Oh, okay. Well, that's not the sentence I expected to hear. That, but I do recognize that. I've noticed that in some of their songs. The album's release was briefly delayed by controversy over the original packaging ideas, entitled "Could You Walk on Water," due to the London's label's fear of offending Christians in the U.S. with the allusion to Jesus walking on water. In response to the lack of creative control and without other ideas for the title, the Stones bitterly settled on Aftermath. Oh, bitterly. And two different photos of the band were used for the covers to each edition of the album. I assume they mean the UK and the American release. The UK release featured a runtime of more than 52 minutes, the longest for a popular music LP at that point. That is a lot of music, especially at that point. The American edition was issued with a shorter track listing, substituting the single "Paint It Black" in place of 4 of the British version songs, in keeping with the industry's preference for shorter LPs in the U.S. market at that time. I think it's a little over 42 minutes. So 42 minutes compared to 52, that's a whole 10 minutes difference. Plus, it probably sounded better because the grooves aren't so smushed together. You got bigger grooves, and it sounds better when you're not trying to push too much music onto an LP back then. Let's see. Aftermath was an immediate commercial success in both the UK and in the US, topping the British album charts for 8 consecutive weeks and eventually achieving platinum certification from the Recording Industry Association of America. The inaugural release of the album Era and a rival to the contemporaneous impact of the Beatles' Rubber Soul, which was 1965. I just said contemporaneous. It reflected the youth culture and the values of the 60s, swinging London, and the burgeoning counterculture while attracting thousands of new fans to the Rolling Stones. The album was also highly successful with critics, although some listeners were offended by the diversive attitude toward female characters in certain songs. Its subversive music solidified the band's rebellious rock image while pioneering the darker psychological and social content that glam rock and British punk rock would explore in the 1970s. Aftermath has since been considered the most important of the Stones' early music, their early formative music, and their first classic album. Yeah, okay, I can see that. I haven't really looked at all the track listing. It also frequently ranked on professional lists as the greatest albums. So somewhere, that doesn't say where they ranked, how big the list is, 1 million. Okay, so that's super interesting stuff to me. Good to know. Sorry if it bored you. So we're going to go ahead and get started with, now just a reminder, all these songs are written by Richards and Jagger, so we don't have to go through who wrote what. So let's just, there's 11 songs, 52 minutes. We'll get a feel for it. Maybe we'll stop in the middle and talk about it. But let's just get started.
Go.
cover band that I was in, that ended just as COVID started. We used to play this song. Played it quite a few times on bass.
I'm not talking about the kind of clothes she wears. Look at that stupid girl. I'm not talking about the way she combs her hair. Look at that stupid girl. The way she powders her nose. Her vanity shows and it shows. She's the worst thing in this world. Well, look at that stupid girl.
Perhaps that was one of the songs they were talking about. Never heard that before. Lady Jane. Is that the dulcimer they were talking about? My band has a hammer dulcimer in it.
My sweet Lady Jane, when I see you again, your servant am I, and will humbly remain. Just heed this plea, my love, on bended knees, my love. I pledge myself to Lady Jane. My dear Lady Anne, I've done what I can. I must take my leave, for promised I am. This play is run, my love. Your time has come, my love. I pledge my troth to Lady Jane. Oh, my sweet Marie, I wait at your ease. The sands have run out for your lady and me. Wedlock is nigh, my love. Her station's right, my love. Life is secure with Lady Jane.
Cool tune.
Under my thumb, the girl who once had me down. Under my thumb,
Still got those
the
claps going
girl
on.
who once pushed me around is down on me. The difference in the clothes she wears down to me. The change has come, she's under my thumb. Under my thumb, is a squirmy dog who's just had her day.
You can hear the marimbas.
A girl who has just changed her ways. It's down to me. Yes, it is the way she does just what she stole down to me. The change has come. She's under my thumb. It's alright. Under my thumb, Siamese cat of a girl. Under my thumb, she's the sweetest pet in the world. It's down to me. The way she talks when she's spoken to down to me. The change has come. She's under my thumb. I take it easy, baby.
So the drums totally drop out here. Everybody else is going.
It's down to me. Oh yeah, the way she talks when she's spoken to down to me. The change has come. She's under my thumb. Yeah, it feels alright. Under my thumb, her eyes are just kept to herself. Under my thumb, well, I can still look at someone else. It's down to me. Oh, that's what I say. The way she talks when she's spoken to down to me. The change has come. She's under my thumb. Say it's alright. Say it's alright. Say it's alright. Easy, baby. Take it easy, baby. Feels alright. Easy, baby.
I think my parents might have had this album when I was young. 66, I was only 2, but I got a little older. I think I was hearing it.
I said, oh no, don't you bother me no more. I said, oh no, don't you bother me no more. Well, I'm looking for my face and I
So that's like their own kind of rhythm and blues tune that rivals any of the other ones they've done. That's cool. That had some nice elements to it. I liked it. Like the guitar, like the piano in the background.
I'm giving you a piece of my mind. There's no talk of any kind. Try a very simple test. You should just retrace your steps and think back, back a little bit, baby, back, back. Alright. Think back, baby. Think back a bit, girl. Think back, baby. Tell me whose fault was that, baby? Tell me whose fault was that, baby? Think about a year ago. How we lived, I'll never know. Counting people for a dime. Here's another piece of my mind. Think back, back a little bit, baby. Back. Alright. Think back, baby. Think back a bit, girl. Think back, baby. Tell me whose fault was that, babe? Tell me whose fault was that, babe? Take a look inside yourself. You're not really someone else. Still, I am the same old me. You say I lack maturity, but think back, back a little bit, baby, back. Alright. We're not children anymore. We don't need to play with toys. Take a look and you will find you're getting old before your time. Just think back, back a little bit, baby, back. Alright. Think back, baby. Think I said a back a bit, girl. Think back, baby. Tell me whose fault was that, babe? Tell me whose fault was that, babe? I said think you better think back a little bit. Think what about last year when you got me involved? You promised me so much. Think, don't you remember what?
All right. Well, that's the first 6 songs on that. Let's see. I didn't stop it. First 6 songs on that album, and yeah, so far really good. Really liked it so far. Of course, Paint It Black and Lady Jane, Under My Thumb. I've heard all of those songs. Lady Jane much less, but I have heard that song. It brings back really early childhood memories to me for some reason. I didn't know Stupid Girl, and I didn't know Don't You Bother Me or Think. Hadn't heard those songs. So the theory that my parents played this album was probably not. I think they may have owned it, but they probably played like songs from it. I don't know. I don't remember actually hearing any of these, even in early childhood, like the whole album. But I don't think people were really album people back then, you know. I guess some were. The audio files and whatnot. So, but it's really a remarkable leap. Like you know, Wikipedia was saying, whoever wrote that. But that's what I expected too. So we're getting into a lot more mature songs, and they're all their own songwriting. Just really shaping up when we're moving into it. So I'm super excited about it. And when I say moving into it, just moving into, you know, just more great stuff. I mean, so many iconic songs to come. But, you know, there's so much on those albums that I don't know, all the deep cuts. So I'm looking forward to that. So hopefully this doesn't get blocked or anything, or we don't have any problem with blocking as far as any of these albums to come. But I'll put them on. They'll always be on Rumble, and they'll always be on Patreon, so you can always go there and check those out too if you know what happens. All right, so let's move on. This song's called Flight 505. I may have heard this one. Is it like a bluesy song? Well, it sounds more like I don't know what it sounds more like. That could have been like a Beach Boys song. I like the recording of that song. It was very interesting. All the drums were on one side, guitar and piano on the other, and the bass was kind of floating around. It's that cymbal. Guitar and harmonica, bass, drums, vocals right in the center.
found out it was money I was after. High and dry, oh, while the wind let down. Should be standing here just high and dry. All right. It's lucky that I didn't have any luck towards her. Next time I make sure that the girl will be much poorer. High and dry, oh, what a way to go. Left me standing here just high and dry. High and dry, well, I'm up here with no warning. Yep. High and dry, well, I couldn't get a word in. High and dry, oh, what a way to go. Left me standing here just high and dry. Well, left me standing here just high and dry. Well, left me standing here just high and dry.
Great acoustic and harmonica. That was really cool. Really interesting harmonica and acoustic guitar was great.
It's not easy. It's not easy living on your own. It's not easy. It's not easy living on your own.
The last song he just said he loved the way he was living his life.
It's not easy. And it's hard. It's not easy. And it's a pretty hard thing. It's not easy. It's not easy living on your own. All of the things that you used to do, if they're done now, well, they're done by you. It seems a big failing in a man to take his girl for granted if he can. And it's a hard thing. It's not easy. And it's a hard. It's not easy. It's a pretty hard thing. It's not easy. It's not easy living on your own. There's no place where you can go home. Got me running like a cat in a thunderstorm. Just a big bed and a telephone, like the last remnants of a stately home. And it's a pretty hard thing. It's not easy. And it's a hard. It's not easy. Well, it's a pretty hard thing. It's not easy. It's not easy living on your own. And it's a hard. It's not easy. It's a hard. It's not easy. It's a pretty hard thing. It's not easy. It's not easy living on your own. Get here thinking with your head on fire. Go think the same thing and never try. Imagine in the glow of a long clean hair as she goes to sit on her own high chair. And it's a hard thing. It's not easy. Well, it's a pretty hard thing. It's not easy. It's hard. It's not easy. It's not easy living on your own. It's not easy. A pretty tough thing. It's not easy. Well, life's pretty rough. It's not easy. It's a hard time thing. It's not easy. It's a hard time thing. It's not easy.
Cool song. I'm liking this album. not as many hits on it as I thought there were going to be, but still sounds so much
I
better.
am waiting. I am waiting. Oh yeah, oh yeah.
The hits that are on it are huge.
I am waiting. Oh yeah. Waiting for someone to come out of somewhere. Waiting for someone to come out of somewhere. You can't hold out. You can't hold out. Oh yeah, oh yeah. You can't hold out. You can't hold out. Oh yeah. Waiting for someone to come out of somewhere. Waiting for someone to come out of somewhere. See it come along. Don't know where it's from. Oh yes, you will find out. Well, it happens all the time. Sense of frame of mind, you'll find out. Slow or fast, slow or fast. Oh yeah, end at last, end at last. Oh yeah, waiting for someone to come out of somewhere. Waiting for someone to come out of somewhere. Stand up coming years and escalation fears. Oh yes, we will find out. Well, like a winter storm, fears will pierce your bones. You'll find out. Oh, we're waiting. Oh, we're waiting. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh, we're waiting. Oh, we're waiting. Oh yeah, waiting for someone to come out of somewhere. Waiting for someone to come out of somewhere. Oh, we're waiting. Oh, we're waiting. Oh, we're waiting.
What an interesting song. The way he played the guitar. Very interesting. Huh. Sounds so much better though. I keep saying that. Just the production value. All right, this is the last song. Going Home. Ooh. Oh yeah.
Spending too much time away. I can't stand another day. Maybe you think I've seen the world, but I'd rather see my girl. I'm going home. 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 Boom, 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 home. Boom, 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 back home. Yes, I am. All those letters every day may be alright in their way, but I'd love to see your face when I get home in their place. I'm going home. 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 Boom, 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 home. Boom, 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 back home.
It's weird. Everything's on one side except for that, the little lead guitar and the harmony vocals. The guitar That's the only thing over here right now. So bizarre.
I'm going home. I'm going home.
Even the piano's over here. Bass, drums.
I'm going home.
The other
I'm
guitar.
going home.
Harmony and that lead guitar. Weird.
Back home. Yes, I will. When you're 3,000 miles away, I just never sleep the same. If I packed my things right now, I could be home in 7 hours. I'm going home.
This is an 11-minute song.
Going home. I'm going home. I'm going home. I'm going home. Boom, 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 home. Boom, 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 back home. Yes, I will. Yes, I will.
There's literally nothing over
See
here
my baby.
right now.
I see my baby.
A little bit of the lead vocal because it's kind of surrounding.
I wanna see my girl. I just can't wait. I just can't wait. I just can't wait. I just can't wait.
What are they gonna do?
I just can't wait. I just can't wait.
I guess I can't either.
I just can't wait. I just can't wait. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I just can't wait. I see my baby. She'll make me feel alright. My, 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 see my baby. She'll make me feel so good. She'll make me feel alright, 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 alright. Yes, she does in the middle of the night. That's so good. That's so good. That's so good. So good. So tough. So tough. So tough. I feel alright. Feel alright. Come on. I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna get home. I'm gonna get home. Gonna get home, baby. I'm gonna get home. I'm gonna get home. Get home. Oh. Shucks.
Shucks.
Feel alright. My baby. I'm looking for my baby.
What is up with this song? This is bizarre.
In the early morning. Early in the morning. Early in the morning. Gonna catch that plane. I'm gonna catch that plane. Now it won't be alone. I said, listen to me. It won't be alone. No, it won't be alone, baby. It won't be alone. It won't be alone. It won't be alone. long, long time, long, long time, long, long time, long, long time, long, long, long time. You say yes, 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 yes. Ow! Shit. Feel on. I'm gonna see my baby one more time.
Bill's getting excited.
She'll make me feel alright. She'll make me feel so good. Ow. So good. So good. Oh, when she touch my hand, oh, that's all I got to say. 'Cause I'm gonna pack my bags.
That's a familiar lick. Come on, Nick.
Come on! Come on! Come on! I see my baby! I'm going home! I'm going home! I'm going home! I'm gonna get out! I'm getting out! I'm getting out! Get out! Get out! Get out! Feel so good inside.
There goes Bill again.
Inside, I feel so good inside. Feel so good inside. I feel so good inside. Yeah. Come on, one more time. Touch me one more time. Touch me one more time. Touch me one more. One more. Come on, little girl. You may look sweet. You may look sweet, but I know you're right. But now you're right. But now you're right.
All right. Well, I will say they've done that better in later versions of that kind of a thing. But you can hear it. There it is. There's that sort of jam that they do. I can't think of some of the songs right now off the top of my head, but definitely is something that they've done before. That mix was just bizarre in that last song. At the end of that song, there was like nothing over here but a little bit of lead vocal dripping in I don't, and everything else was over on the other side. I don't know. Just don't know. But interesting. That was way too long for sure. But the rest of the album was pretty good. Painted Black, Stupid Girl, never heard that one. Lady Jane, great song. Under My Thumb, super great song. And then Don't You Bother Me, Think, Fight, Flight 505, High and Dry, It's Not Easy, I'm Waiting, and Going Home. Pretty good. It's like they said that they took 4 songs off from the UK version to add Painted Black. I mean, maybe they should have taken off Going Home until they got that thing perfected later on, that style of jamming perfected, and left some of those other UK songs on. I don't know what the UK songs were. I don't know if we could tell or not. If I'm familiar enough to spot them out. Let's see what we got here. The UK version of Aftermath. It's got Mother's Little Helper on there. So that's going to be coming up in a later. See, I would have much rather have heard Mother's Little Helper than Going Home. Stupid Girl, Lady Jane, Under My Thumb, Don't You Bother Me, Going Home, Flight 405, High and Dry, Out of Time. I don't think that was on that one. It's Not Easy, I'm Waiting. Take It or Leave It, and What to Do. Okay, so I mean, geez, I would have rather have heard those. I guess we will hear them in upcoming albums. Mother's Little Helper, probably in the next one, no doubt. But incredibly big difference. Incredible. What am I trying to say? It's a very, no, that's still not it. I can really hear the difference in their musicianship and just their experimentation. Certainly in songwriting, you got to admit, writing all those songs, that's probably the best album so far in my, well, I guess that was the critics thought too. Definitely the best album that I've heard so far. I was just looking at the next album, Between the Buttons, but I don't see, I see Ruby Tuesday, Yesterday's Paper, Let's Spend the Night Together. Huh. Interesting. Okay. Well, looking forward to that, but, Aftermath. Yeah, I'm so glad we're here at this period now to kind of start exploring some of the more rock and roll, more modern rock and roll stuff instead of such blues, R&B, and stuff like that. So between the Buttons is coming up, 1967, and then Flowers is 67, and then also there's another album here. Their Satanic Majesty Requests. I hate that title. I don't know what that's about, but looks like all that's remastered. I was just looking to see if there's anything I see on here. Oh, She's a Rainbow. I recognize that song. So lots to come still. Many albums to do before we get through this discography of the Rolling Stones. So like I said, we're going to do all of the studio albums. I think there's 30. Don't quote me, but correct me. Don't quote me, but correct me if I'm wrong. All right. Well, I loved it. I thought it was really great. The Down Home was too long, obviously, but I hear other things. That style of jamming is coming up. They're going to do it. They're going to do it again, but much better. Okay. So we got that to look forward to. Thank you guys. I appreciate you hanging out with me. It's kind of a long one. We're almost at an hour. A lot of music on this one. This was by far their longest record by like 13, at least 12 minutes. And some of them by 13 and a half, 14 minutes longer than some of those other albums. Because I think one was 28 minutes long. The other ones were around 30 minutes long. So a lot more music there. Of course, that last song, I guess we probably shouldn't even count it. Cut 11 minutes, cut 9 minutes off that song, and then you're back to where we were. Okay, guys. check out my Patreon and my Ko-Fi if you want to help out the band. You're helping out the band by just watching these because they're getting the advertising money for it. So you're helping out the band. But if you want to help out this channel, Ko-Fi and PayPal are a good way to do it. Also, let me know what your comments are down below. Make sure you like and subscribe and all that stuff. I really appreciate it if you would. Help me grow this channel. And we're rolling into the third year. We are moving forward in our third year, way in there. We're way in there. So we're almost at 3 complete years. So the channel's I'm having fun with it. So let me know what you think down in the comments, and we'll talk to you later. Bye bye.